This FM 104.3. Who to me take?
Maybe I made very happy for so. When him say as we speak, you say fan obo kosropa.
That is true.
Ama yeah, kasa CCM yes quick check. Let me say that be $106 per barrel. Yes, here Koya could do 190, but about down to 106. In your position, are we safe?
Well, what I think is that for many years, President Kufuor time, did the no partial deregulation by, but that was the time I set up the MPU to regulate the sector.
Yeah.
So did the partial deregulation by, and now 2015, there's a mama day full deregulation by. As it can again, I will notice here. Since I did deregulation by, I won't see a custom in the petroleum industry. Obekaya those days, what's that thing for professional? A woman a major increase in fuel. And also, I can't program to be 2 months. Talk I do this. A woman now there's a big one. That happens because I buy so bit your subsidy, but I buy in shares as can see. I can't boss why now I buy what you not what they are paying. But since I food deregulation since 2015, when there's no fuel shortage, and then increases the buying I imagine now sometimes a call from Tanzania and Napa from Abaso. The simple reason is that the cost of production and the determined price. Into there are three things again. What happens is that Pangwa the use will come and only a crap. First, not so they are fully functional. You have to crude oil near Daniel. But for some time now, they import finished products. Into the cost of crude oil on the world market. And now, a produce finished products on Abuchino, at the share, and cost of production. Into see, I tried about memoir, the cost of Adia cotton. And I feel so exchange rate was that time. And then taxes are buying at the Basani Mammy in some way. And I accounted for the price of fuel at the pump. That is how it has been since the time of President Kufuor due to food deregulation. That is what happened. One of the factors in the Union, the cost of oil on the world market. I don't know because we don't partake in it. If I didn't also say, I then I found what you two are a young farm matter no moon and but the simple answer is that the matter of we must still sell it at the world market price. Because here to me, so because if a product are competing with products around the world. The second point is that young farm a light crude, if you a premium, never was saying the return on my friend just so they are. If you are cotton man on here, you can put what the back of mine. Essence there, you never matter direct. So that is the issue. And I feel so. We don't determine the price in terms of the cost of the product on the international market. The way in seminal, exchange rate and taxes. And then you be to be a young baby. It will be sharp. Since I bought Bemono, found go up from about 14 times at the pump. The reason is simple. One of the key factors are exchange rate and above. You see 15, 16 cities to around 11 cities here. And there's a reduction of 4 cities, 5 cities in the computation. They don't have
but Felix, so can be send ya okay ya. Say a static costra, you be blame about you, you blame say deregulated sector. Because okay say ya ba bemu Swati because of dollar number from which is true. It is static costra, you best have say abayo.
So it depends on what is costing and at the extent of increase. My mom Abra Ukraine, Russian war nearby. I started not see the war around, I think it was 6 cities to $1, if I'm not mistaken, and I 5 cities to $1.
Of course,
it jumped to about 17 cities at some point. And even if crude oil war could do $100, the exchange rate is 17 cities. A barrel by 1,700 cities, and I'm more farming. Okay. Back of the blue calculation. But the same dollar. 10 cities are
about 1,000 instead of 1,007.
It's got at 1,007. Now, what's at 1,000? You know clearly that there will be a reduction. So it will not be to the extent of 2022-23. In fact, there was a time in 2022 or 2023, I need a ton diesel 23 cities a letter. The reason was that the city had depreciated so much.
And the strength of our currency will ensure that shocks we grab will be fine.
It will be limited. It will be limited. And yet, to send your net here at the time of the Russian-Ukraine conflict, now city no conform. So yes, there will be an increase. I think that's what will happen. Because a key component of pricing, year one that pricing has gone up.
Yeah.
And in the first thing, conformity with the policy on pricing, it will go up, but it will not go up to the extent that a cost was some time ago. That is the cushion that we have. Of course, yes, you will say, and to find me, another brassy. So that then that added pressure of increasing the raw market price by number, so that we are able to maintain low prices to the benefit of the people. But I'm buying a do home. In fact, last week, Energy Minister George Napo or share in 24 share farm into the organ and to explore ways of ensuring that the Duke and cost will be free, and more kind of one audience will be free. So that is the position as we speak. There's indications in the next pricing window now. It will be a cost, but it will not be beyond the levels, and it will not be up to the levels that you found 2022-2023.
Until we should brace ourselves, said maybe a cost crowd, but any idea I bet to say an anno dear.
Yes, I understand.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.